Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this cute shawl that you can't really see. It's super easy and fun to make, and I have linked the yarn that I used in the description below, so if you want to, you can go check it out. I love this yarn. It's so soft and fluffy and just perfect for this project, so let's jump in. So first, here's all the materials you will need. I'm using this wool yarn by Lion brand. It's so fluffy. I'm so excited about it. And it's super bulky. It calls for a 6mm crochet hook. So I have a 6mm crochet hook and my little scissors. So let's jump into the tutorial. So the first thing you're gonna do is connect your yarn or place your yarn on your hook with a slip knot. So to do that, cross your yarn over like this and then just pull that loop through and place that on your hook and pull it nice and tight. And the first thing you're gonna do is chain 84. I know that's a lot, but you can do it. Hi, Future Editing Vivi here. I just want to explain how I got the number 84 chain so that if you want to make a bigger or a smaller shawl, you can. So this chain is basically the distance around the hole that you're going to make to put your head through the shawl. So however big you want that to be. So the number of chains needs to be a multiple of 4 to replicate the 4 sides of the neck hole that we're going to make, the 4 sides of the shawl basically. And then, so that's how I got the number 80. And then you need to chain an additional 4 to be the turning stitch for each side. So I got 84 in total. You can do any multiple of 4 and then add an extra 4 at the end. I hope that makes sense. So to chain, you're going to yarn over and pull through that loop on your hook. So it's 1, 2, 3. Once you have chained 84, you are going to connect this in a circle, in a ring, by doing a slip stitch into your very first chain you made. And that's kind of hard to see in my yarn, but I'm going to do my best. So, find that starting chain. I think mine is right here. Insert your hook into the chain, and then yarn over and pull through all the loops on your hook. And that's how you do a slip stitch. So now we're going to be working in the round for the rest of the pattern. So the first thing we're going to do for our first row is chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. And this counts as our first double crochet. So we're going to technically end up doing double crochets all the way around. So first you're going to do double crochets, 1 in each of the next 20 stitches. So it's again hard to see on mine, but I'm just going to do my best. So do a double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull through the chain, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on your hook, then yarn over, pull through the second 2 loops on your hook. And that is my first double crochet. So that's 1, and we're doing 20. Once you have done 20 double crochets, in the next stitch, you're going to start with 1 double crochet. So go into the next stitch and do 1 double crochet. Then chain 1 and do 1 more double crochet in the same stitch you just did that other one in. And this is how you're going to kind of turn the corner of your square. So now in the next 20 stitches you're going to do 1 double crochet each. When you have done those, you're going to do the same thing. So do 20 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 20 stitches. Once you have done the next 20 double crochets, you're going to do the same thing you did after the first 20. you're gonna do 1 in the next stitch, chain 1, 1 more in the same stitch, and you're just going to continue doing this. You're going to do 20 more double crochets, 1 in each of these chains, and then you're going to do 1 in the next chain, chain 1, another double crochet in the same stitch, and then 20 stitches until you get back here, and I'll show you what to do when you get back to the very beginning. Once you have done your final 20 stitches and you're back at the beginning of the round, make sure it's not twisted at all, and you're going to do 1 double crochet in the stitch where your starting chain is coming out of. So kind of hard to find. So 1 more double crochet in that final chain, and then chain 1 and slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 that you started the round with. So again, make sure it's not twisted at all, and find that chain 3 and yarn over, pull through all the loops on your hook, and that is your first row. So the rest of this pattern is super easy and simple. Now you're just going to chain 3, and this counts as your first double crochet, and you are going to do 1 double crochet in each of the next 22 stitches. So it was 20 last time, but since we've added stitches, it's 22 this time. Basically, when you get to where you did your first turning stitch, so this chain 1 where you did 1 double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet in the same one, you're going to do double crochets until you get there, and I'll show you what to do when you get to that point. So just do double crochets in the next 22 stitches. So once you have done those 22 double crochets, you're going to do 1 double crochet into this chain 1 space from the round before. So just insert your hook into that chain 1 space, do a double crochet, chain 1, do another double crochet in that same space. And that's how you keep your turning stitch going. And now, again, you're just going to do 22 double crochets until you reach the next turning stitch. And that is pretty much all you have to do for the rest of the row. It's 22, turning stitch, 22, turning stitch, and the turning stitch is always a double crochet in the chain 1 space, chain 1, another double crochet in the same chain 1 space. So just continue that all the way back around, and you're going to end it the same way we ended the round last time. So do a double crochet, well actually it's going to be a little different. You're going to do a double crochet into this chain 1 space at the very end, chain 1, and do a slip stitch again into the 3rd chain of that. And that's pretty much it for the whole pattern. Then you're going to chain 3, which counts as that first double crochet again, and you're going to double crochet all the way to the turning stitch, double crochet in the turning stitch, chain 1, another double crochet in the same stitch, and continue all the way down until you have the length of the shawl that you want. And that's it. Congratulations on crocheting your shawl. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, feel free to like and subscribe for more crochet content where that came from. I upload weekly for the most part, unless something crazy happens in my life. Yeah, I upload a lot of tutorials and vlogs, so see you next time. Bye!